Welcome back, guys. And the video, oh, right there's that dog. Right over there. You made her to saw her. She went over the way over there. Way over in there behind that house right here. But I just looked through that video that I just filmed. Like, I just walked around and showed you, like, kind of up under that, well, you haven't seen it because I'm not gonna post that video because it was like 19 minutes long. Well, it was like 20 minutes long actually, and I was just walking around and I was gonna base it on trapping, but it was 20 minutes long and I was just walking around the farm, and I literally showed like 2 minutes of the trap when I baited it with. So I'm just gonna scrap a video and just make a whole new one, and it's gonna be today's, like this evening's, like when I set the trap, and like I'm gonna walk this farm. I'm sorry for the bad lighting, but turn the lights. There we go. But I have this trap. It's mainly for like skunks and squirrels and rabbits and stuff like that. But it's like this. This is an older one my grandma and grandpa gave me a couple years ago, and I have it right here with some baited with some cracked corn. It's way back in there. And what I'm trying to catch, this is in my barn right here. And there's these big old rats. They're like a foot long with the tail, of course. No, without the tail. They're like 2 foot long with the tail. They're massive. And I want to get rid of them, so I'm going to trap them and get them out of here. My dad says you can't trap them because they're scared of traps, but I'm gonna try to anyways. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna show you like a buck that I killed a couple years ago, and it would be right here. It'd be a 7 point, well technically a 6 point because this little point right here on this side doesn't count. So I'm gonna walk out here and show you guys what it looks like. It says you better lighting. This right here. I killed this one a couple years ago, and it has a little point right there if you can see it. I call it a 7 point, but you can't really count it because it's not an inch long. And right there's 2 brow tines. So technically it's a 6 point, but it's not in my book. So it's a 7 point in my book. Now I'm gonna show you the one that I killed this year. He wasn't a 6 point, well 7 point in my book, but he's an 8 point, and he doesn't have tiny points like the other one did. I'm gonna close this up. And I'm trying to like European mount him, but I don't want to take him to a taxidermist because I don't have no money. So, well, my family's not poor. I just don't want them to pay for it. But let me take this water hose off of him. I don't know why my mom hung the water hose on its head, but I tied him up with a piece of hay string right there, and I'm hugging him right here, so the skin and stuff, and it will rot. So please no demonetization. It's not really gross because the camera quality is so bad you can't even tell, but the eyeballs are sucked out of it. So I hung it up so the animals can't drag it off and stuff like that. So yeah, this ain't a very long video, so I might actually set out my other trap because that right there is for rats. I might do my other trap, but I might make 2 parts of this video since it might be so long. So I'm asking my mom if I can have a piece, like a can of cat food. I'm gonna lay you guys down here on my porch and go in there and ask Mom if I can have a thing of cat food. There's a deer way over there. He may come over here, actually. I'm gonna lay you guys right on this cooler right here. And I'm just gonna leave you guys here for a second, okay? I'll be right back. I'm gonna ask my mom. I've acquired the cat food. She let me have one. Just one though. I hope I catch a coon tonight so you guys can see it tomorrow morning. My dad will be home tomorrow morning, and he doesn't know about my YouTube channel. I'm gonna ask him though. Trust me, I'm gonna ask him. Unless he finds out before I ask him. And where's my big trap? Okay. Oh, also this buck's head right here. This right here is a pretty nice little 8-pointer right here. Because we bought a new church, and we bought a bar, we're turning it into a church, and the first day of bow season, that deer ran down there and died, so I just let it there rot up, and we threw some lime on it so it didn't stink real bad, like something rotten, so we just threw some lime on it, and I waited till it rotted all up, and now I have an 8-point skull that I got for free. Somebody shot and wounded it, and it ran over the hill onto our property and died. So, yeah, that happened. So, I'm going to show you all the tips and everything for trapping when you're using a can of cat food. Because raccoons are really, really smart. They're very smart. So, you want to have like a piece of wire to hook on to at the back of your traps. Because you want to get the cans of cat food that have pull tabs. And you're going to use that pull tab. Oh, sorry. Got hung up on a limb. And use the thing with pull tabs to hook onto the piece of wire to the back of your cage so they can't take the thing and run off with it. And you won't be able to catch them. Because if you didn't know, raccoons and possums also have hands like humans. Like a skunk and everything, they can't pull it off and have paws like a cat. So they're real smart. Possum's kind of dumb. And if you didn't know, my first video, I told you all about Kendall Gray with about 1 million subscribers. And is that a deer? No, it's a blue jay. I'm sorry, I had to walk. I'm walking way up in the brush to this trap. To be honest, I probably won't even catch nothing tonight, to be honest, because it's raining. It might start pouring the rain down, and all of a sudden I'll get lost. One time I set a trap where I'm going right now, and I caught a baby little possum. It was back she was trapping season come in, and sorry, I'm really out of shape. For a 12-year-old, I'm really out of shape. And but since I have a YouTube channel now, I can use this opportunity to show you guys the outdoors, which I'll get more exercise doing. And sometimes I might be just lazy and just take my four-wheeler around. Because where I'm going right now, I can take my four-wheeler too, but in that deer watching video, not the deer hunting video, but the deer watching video that I just made, showed you like way up there where the deer come out on top of that hill. My little four-wheeler is not strong enough because it's only a 170 to go. It won't go up that hill, so I'm gonna find a good spot to set this trap. We're right in here, but I gotta find a place to set the thing in here for. Gotta set the tablet somewhere, in like on a limb or something, a tree or on the ground somewhere, so you guys can watch me set it up. To be honest, I'll probably right there, like that big bush is right here. Probably sit it like right in there, but my side has trees. So grab the cat food. This right here has like a white cat on it right here, like this, and it's made by Fancy Feast, and it's tuna, feast, and gravy. Because when I'm recording on right now, it's backwards for me, but it shouldn't be backwards for you. So, oh God, I'm sorry. Let me see if I can set this up somewhere. Let me wipe this thing real fast so I can know where I'm at. Oh God, that made me look old. I have wrinkles. I'm sorry if there's any, I shouldn't say old, I'm sorry if there's any older people, older than me, I should say, watching this. Sorry about that, if you get offended. And that's pretty good, ain't it? I'll be setting it like right over here, so you may not get too much of the process, but when I was talking about where the raccoons are real smart and possums, you gotta wire it to the back. Technically, you take this little can right here and shove it inside the trap, way back here, and you look right here, real close. There's a piece of wire right here that I have, and I'll hook the pull tab onto this can to that, so they can't pull it off. So let me set the trap real fast and make sure it'll even close. So I got this one a couple years ago, so it might be rusty on me. Right here, let's see if it does it. Oh yeah, that's sensitive, boys. Is there a stick in your guys' way? Yeah, right there. Hope I got that. Doesn't bother you too bad, guys. It's kind of like the only thing that's holding your camera up right now. My camera up, anyways. So let me see if I can set you up there. I'm so sorry, guys, because it's raining. It's pouring the rain down. I'm so sorry. I gotta set this thing there. And the trap I have, it ain't too expensive. It's just a regular raccoon trap. It is only like $30 bucks. I think it's like 40 bucks, like $49.99. I'm sorry, but I gnawed all my fingernails off, so I have to use either a spoon or a pocket knife to open the pull tabs. But the pull tabs, I'm telling you, are the best. Do not take that for granted. You have to use them. Well, you don't absolutely have to, but it's preferred. And you don't take the lid completely off. I probably actually took it off too far, but you don't take it clear off because you want this thing pinned to the thing so they can't take it off. But you don't want to pull it back. You need to have like the thing like right here, so like it's like halfway open. But I've took mine too far. I might have messed up right there. I'm gonna set this can way in the back of this trap. Oh my lord! Whoop! Almost just spilled the entire thing. That'd have been bad. Really bad. I'm sorry, guys, I ain't talking too much, but I'm just struggling right now to get this wire to come loose. And my advice is to get a new wire. Oh my lord. Bro, no. I know you guys on the camera and you can't smell stuff, but I can smell a skunk. And it sprayed something around where I'm at right now, so it's probably within 100 yards. So that's bad. So I'll probably catch this skunk within the next 3 days, probably. So that's bad. I hate skunks. I trapped a skunk in this thing one time, and it stunk to high heavens, I'm telling you. It stunk. It sprayed me, man. I walked up on that thing. My dad said, oh, I shot it with a 22. It's dead. And I walked up and tapped the cage in my boot. No, son, that thing was not dead. It come up out of there and sprayed me all the place. Oh, man. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. You're wondering why I'm so mad. Where I said I pulled the pull tab and the lid off too far, I was right. Because the lid just popped off the thing. Well, it'll have to do. I'm going to set it back in this thing to pull up my pants. Oh, Lord. Is this right here? Looks like a... Oh, briar stuck in here. Now, I'm hoping the raindrops don't hit the trigger and it pops off, because I just barely set it on the end. But normally you would stick the thing clear under. There's like a little trigger thing and a hole on each side, and the trigger thing, it loops around and hooks onto it like this. I just have it barely set on the edge like this. So if the raindrops hits it, it goes and it closes the gate on the cage, and the raccoon can't get in there to eat it. So I might actually just tweak it up just a little bit, because I don't want no raindrops hitting it and busting it off. I just tweaked it up just a little bit. So crossing my fingers that works. But it's actually kind of slowing down raining, so I'm hoping that it doesn't rain no more, because that would be, well, I think it would be bad if it rains. Oh my Lord, my hat is soaking wet, man. Right here's the edge of our property line, right here. Barbed wire fence right by the railroad tracks. Right by the railroad tracks. I'm sorry if I ain't entertaining you guys up very much, because I really don't have a reason. Sorry. I'm just sorry. Actually, I probably ought to be real quiet, because there might actually be a deer out here at this corn feeder. Because look, right up there, you see like the blue pipes right there, and right there is like my feeder. So like right back in there, right in there, out in this field right here, and I walk right back out through here, and my cage is like up right up in there. Like I went out and walked around right there. So I'll be real quiet. There might actually be a deer out here. I'll try and show you guys if I see one. I don't think there is one there. I'll still try and show you if there is one there. To put my hood back on, the rain's starting to pick up, but right there's my feeder, right there, that little stick sticking up, and it's made out of PVC pipe, if you're wondering. You can make it for like, it ain't actually expensive at all. It's just